welcome back to our channel. I'm Jenny and today I'm going to be trying to make a Tres Leches cake. So today I'm going to be using two classic yellow cake mixes, eggs, half and half, condensed milk, evaporated milk, water, oil, sugar, and strawberries. Okay, so I just washed the strawberries, so now I'm going to cut them and I'm going to put them in this bowl. You can cut it in as many pieces as you want. I'm just going to cut them in 6 pieces. Okay, I'll be back when that's already done. Okay, so now that I cut up all the strawberries, as you see, I'm going to pour some sugar on them. Just sprinkle it on. Okay, so now you mix it. And now you cover it and put it in the refrigerator. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the cake mix. Okay, just open the bag. Remember, since I'm doing 2, you have to put 2 times the eggs, 2 times the oil, and the water. Okay. Okay, so now I have the 2 cake mixes in the bowl. I'm just gonna add 6 eggs. Each box needs 3. Okay, so I just put 6 eggs in the bowl. Now I'm gonna put a 2/3 cup of oil. I'm using corn oil. Hold on. Okay, so after I put the oil in, I'm gonna put 2 cups of water. Okay, after I put all my ingredients in, I'm just gonna mix it with my mixer. Okay, now that you finish mixing, we're gonna put it in these containers. You could put oil or you could put butter on them. I'm going to use oil. It's just easier. Okay, so after you mix the cake mix, you're going to grab oil, pour some in all the pans. Today I'm going to be using 4. And you could just go like this. Make sure everything is covered, the sides, just everything. Otherwise it's going to stick. Okay, so now that you've buttered or oiled your pans, we're gonna put the batter in. Try to make it even as much as possible. Okay, remember you have to put an even amount of cake batter in each pan. Remember to never fill it to the top. It will overflow. And it will get all over your oven, so try to do it even. At least fill it halfway, because remember, the cake rises. Okay, so we're gonna bake it at 350 for about 25 minutes. Okay, so this is how you check if the cake is done. So you just grab a sticker or whatever you want, poke it in the middle, lift it up, and if it's clean, there's no batter or anything on it, that means it's cooked. So now we're just gonna take them out and we're gonna let them cool. Okay, so now that we have taken all the cakes out the oven, we're gonna make the Tres Leches mix. We're gonna be using half and half evaporated milk and condensed milk. So first we're gonna put a cup of half and half. I'm gonna put it in a bowl. We're gonna put evaporated milk, and then we're gonna mix. Okay, so now that I have mixed half and half in evaporated milk, I'm gonna add this whole can of condensed milk. And you need to make sure you mix right, because condensed milk is really thick compared to the other milks, and it'll just stick to the bottom. It won't come up. So make sure you mix well. Okay, so now that we have mixed the condensed milk, the half and half evaporated milk, we're gonna poke holes in our cake. Okay, so we're just gonna poke holes in the cake. I'm gonna do it with a fork. Just poke holes everywhere. Because you want the bread to not be like missing any milk. So just poke as many holes. Okay, just like that. Okay, quit the video. Okay, so now that you have soaked it, we're gonna use Whole Whip, but it's Food Line brand, but that's okay, it's the same thing. And we're just gonna do a light skinny layer. This is just gonna like pretty much hold the strawberries in the middle. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Cut. Okay, so now that you have done a thin layer, just like that, you wanna like try to make it even. Okay, and remember the strawberries that we cut up and put sugar on? Well, I put it in the refrigerator and it's now been like 5 hours and it dropped like its own like juices. So we're gonna sprinkle a couple. Just like that. Okay, now that we have put the layer of strawberries, we're gonna add another cake. Just like this. Okay, now that we added the second layer, we're gonna just poke holes in it. Just like this. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put more of the milk. Put it in slowly so it like soaks in the cake. Just like so. Okay, so I just soaked it and I moved it to this platter. Okay, now I'm gonna ice it off with this Cool Whip. Okay, so now that you have finished icing it, this is the best I can do. I'm not a professional baker, and this is really hard to ice. Okay, so after you have iced it to your liking, I kind of made it to look kind of like a naked cake. And on top, what we're gonna do is put the leftover strawberries. Try not to get too much of the juice on top, because remember the cake is already really wet. Okay, we're gonna do this just like so. Okay, so after we baked, we iced it, put the strawberries on top. This is how it came out. Okay, so this is how my cake came out. I hope you guys liked it. Comment down below, like and subscribe. Bye!